We are Vril Vision. Vivi. Vavav. It's a very profound name. And of course, I have interjected Kabbalah mysticism. We do not give all the mysticism, the letters, the alphabet, the way that we number things. We don't give that to a certain group of people that aren't ourselves. I'm wearing some crazy shit because it is just cold. So this is like a long coat. So when it's cold, I just wear crazy shit. It's kind of fun. Which reminded me of Chevy Chase in the attic. Christmas is the time. Dude, I love Christmas. Even though I am the Antichrist, I do love Christmas. I am not the Antichrist. What I'm doing is teaching us from what I learned about what is the chrism, the anointing. It's a metaphysical, metaphorical thing. It's not about some Jewish guy named Jesus that was born of a virgin. But I am in Florida, freezing my ass off. But you know, as a northern man, us North Starians, we should get along in the cold better than others. The cold should speak to us in our bones. Look at this. Look at that motherfucker wearing. Well, it turns out in real life, Chevy Chase is a total jerk. Like, there was a recent interview that came out. What a dick. Fame. This song. Ray Charles, not an Aryan, still gave us some good music. We can have a cultural exchange. Christmas is the time of year for being with the ones you love. We've got to pause it right here because of copyright reasons. Let us go forward now.
Sharing so much joy and cheer.
What a wonderful feeling.
Watching the ones we love.
It might all be about relationships.
Having so much fun.
But the relationship that we have with ourselves
All through the year.
important.
Each day the same.
Each day the same. Choral music, there's something about it. It's Aryan.
That's what I.
Christianity merely served as a vessel for Aryan white European excellence to travel through, but also as a bondage. As that big ribbon over us. But that ribbon isn't just to fancy us up. That ribbon is binding us. P.S. The mom of that was hot. That's a great movie. Being with the ones you love. I had this tab pulled up about Noam Chomsky and his dialogue with Epstein. So Epstein and Noam Chomsky, who was this heralded intellectual in the political world, and even like on a meta-political level, Noam Chomsky. We have him, Epstein, requesting for ways for him to cover up, to polish his public image. And you know what Noam Chomsky said, a fellow tribalist? And that is okay. I don't give the Jews a hard time for having an inner group preference. The Goyem should have a hard time for not having the same thing. And why don't they? Because of the religion of Christianity, namely. So we have been uprooted. And if you want to claim some identity, there is something about claiming identity. Don't claim identity to something weak like your and up the river, like your sexual identity. I mean, that's a whole other topic, but people claiming their identity on that is up there. More rooted is claiming your identity racially. And you're allowed to have a race unless it's white. That should be a reflection for us all. So what Noam Chomsky said to Epstein about him not feeling so bad about being charged for being a sexual underage predator, having to register and all that. He said, at least you weren't charged for being a neo-Nazi. The worst thing! And who made that the worst thing? Knowing damn well who did, Noam Chomsky brings that up. But that's the biggest dig at the Goyim. Christians hate Nazis. It's been programmed into our minds in every Indiana Jones movie onward and beforehand. They made their enemy our enemy. But we have to realize that that's us. Unless you're not white. Which this channel isn't guided towards you, but you can still watch it and take something from it. Hopefully to bring it to your own people, to do your own thing outside of the Abrahamic matrix. Christmas is that time of year. What a wonderful feeling. This piece includes, see, this was me trying to go through the Noam Chomsky, Epstein dialogue, and they're not so quick to release it. Would you believe that? One thing that was in the brought up was Epstein's usage of the word Goyim. Some people, gosh, I didn't know what the word Goyim meant until I was up into my 30s. I did not know that Jewish people did not identify as white until I was into my 30s. And I even had a master's degree in theology from a Catholic university. Just goes to show you how much of a sham that is. Our education system. And then when I did realize that they do not identify as white, that put many things into perspective. I would encourage that mental exercise for anybody new to this. I'm like, oh my goodness, not only do Jewish people not identify as white, they have a very certain feeling about a white European Roman soldier who tore down their temple, who was Amalek, Edom, Esau, the evil twin, destined to eternally battle with them. And if we can have that in some spiritual realm and just think about it like that, that's fine. But as above, so below. So they believe that it's very much a physical, material thing as well, which means racial. I hope this is clocking for y'all. Because I don't see anybody tuned in. I'm checking out.